The news of Mubarak's 30-year reign coming to an end today has caused celebrations across the globe, including here in Austin. Right now, folks are gathering at the state capitol building to celebrate and show their support for the people of Egypt. KXAN's Reagan Hackelman is there live for us. Reagan?
Well, Robert, if you take a look right behind me, you can see this small but growing crowd. They've just kind of started things. The crowd has grown from just a few people here in the last 10 minutes. A few more have shown up. The organizers of this rally tell us they expect about 500 people to eventually show up. Now, one of the people who's actually in the crowd is a professor over at ACC who has ties to Egypt. We sat down and spoke with that professor earlier. He has immediate family who lives in Egypt. He was actually in the country just a few days before the revolution started. He told us when it started, he called his travel agent and actually booked a ticket back to Egypt so that he could witness history for himself. In the end, he decided to stay here in Austin, where he's been keeping up with family via Facebook, Twitter, and Skype. He told us today that 6 months ago, he never would have thought he would see Mubarak's 30-year reign come to an end. He says his family in the area are unbelievably excited about witnessing and being part of such a monumental event, but he cautiously adds there is still a lot of work that needs to be done once the celebrations end.
Now, with Mubarak gone, it's really just the beginning. Now there's going to be a series of protests, a series of demonstrations that are going to continue on while the people negotiate with the army and try and get a democracy out of this.
Now, he also tells us he is planning a trip back to Egypt sometime fairly soon, and he says when he goes back, he is pretty sure that he will see a country where people feel good about themselves and where Egyptians are actually proud to call themselves Egyptians. Reporting live from the state capitol, Reagan Hackelman, KXAN Austin News.